functionality as opposed to as safety. I can go on for a while.
No, but I mean, if you're in a long-term relationship, anybody single but not married, but in a, you know what that is, in a relationship. All right, speaking to you guys, do you find y'all two, y'all together?
Heck. We are, but that was just like.
All right. The only reason I'm asking, I don't want to blow y'all up. I was going off of what Maria.
That's like me and Nairi.
Wow, Maria.
My two good friends.
I was going off of what Maria said, that sometimes we have to expose ourselves, but I'm not gonna put y'all on blast. But I'm curious, have y'all ever, like, because I'm with this person, we're gonna use protection maybe 3 times, but the 4th time you don't got it, but we together. Like, do we inject a little bit of time of no condom in between condom use? Yes? Yes.
Let Nairi talk, because this will be very interesting. I know what Nairi is going to say, but I
don't.
Yeah.
Mama's in the house, put you on blast.
Hi. The point you made previously was you asked whether using a condom would mess up the flow. And of course,
the conversation.
Having the conversation
yeah.
will mess up the flow of things, and of course it will. But you have to ask yourself what's worse, interrupting the flow in a moment of passion, or interrupting the flow when you're trying to pee and you're in pain or itching, things of that nature. The fact of the matter is, I think we romanticize the idea of sex, be it encouraged by porn or music videos, whatever you want to place the blame on. But the fact of the matter is our bedrooms have become battlefields. And
you a poet?
I'm not.
That was nice.
And you have to, without being corny, like you have to protect yourself.
Yeah.
And the only way to protect yourself is with the proper armor. And without doing that, this is why we're having forums like this, and we're trying to debate and discuss who's at low risk and who's at high risk. It really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's you or me. I could love you to death, but it's you or it's me. So you have the responsibility to yourself to protect yourself.
Let me jump in. I think the purpose of sex is to procreate, to have kids. So that's like my protection in a monogamous relationship. If I don't want to have a child, just not on the pill, I'm gonna wear a condom. That's the thing for me. Like I just always, a condom for me just has to be that. You know, it's always been part of my sexual repertoire.
Even with your girl?
Yes, even with my girl. Actually, when I get married, I want to use a condom still, for the reason that I don't want to have kids until I'm ready. So a condom is not to have not to have an STD, but also not to have, you know, a pregnancy. So I want to make sure that I want to have this child when we're ready. You know, it might be less likely once I'm married, but if my wife isn't on the pill and I know she might get pregnant, we're not ready, we can't afford it, we're not in a position. It's like you can't just play Russian roulette either way, you know.
Maria.
She had another method of birth control. Would you still use condoms?
This is my wife. Yeah. My wife? Yeah, I would, you know, do it without them at that point. But if it's like a matter of, the buffer for me is the fact of if I don't want to have a child. So a condom is twofold. It's not to get an STD and also not to get someone pregnant. That's what it is. So if the STD isn't in my mind for whatever reason, the pregnancy is the other thing. But it has to be a committed relationship because there's still a risk. Even if you're not using the pill or like that, there's still a risk the person will get pregnant. So it's a matter of, I just, you know, use a condom pretty much all the time.
Got it. Maria.
I don't want to infect somebody else. But I look at condoms differently. I look at condoms as it's a foreplay. You know, I don't know if it has to do with me being older. I look at the different kind of condoms. The one with the ridges. Oh, let's try the one with the one that got the curve on the side. Let's try it. I mean, people need to look at condoms differently. I think that's one of the biggest problems too.
Really, really good.
And people are not really talking. People think that condoms is just, you wear it for the protection of not getting an STD or getting a disease. You can use condoms in foreplay. So I think, look, that's
like a joy.
campaign. Let me show you.
No, that is a campaign. I like that a lot. No, but no, I like that because I do have, I mean, I'm a kink